game, that has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Taken in at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Hey, Will, if you want to watch the game, man, I got it up on broadcast.
To the line to start their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up, let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop.
No, but it's installing right now.
This is Armstead on the carry. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
Armstead, the ball carrier.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
When a new blackout come out?
Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
And 2.
Trying to pick it up with Armstead. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. They gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads.
I might get the PS5 in December.
Going with Armstead, a first down carry. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
The ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
No, that right there, you might want to wait till the first few sacks get out, because them bugs and shit be in the first bunches. Good bit.
He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Intercepted.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, the last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit. And that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 30-yard line, 2nd and 12. They'll run. It's Sanders. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Wentz. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays.
All they did on the duty, they just put the war zone by itself outside of multiplayer.
They had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The kick by Elliott is good.
It is good.
And that will make it 6-0. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense, because they ran onto the field. That's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
They need to make Call of Duty like how they used to make Battlefield. Once you blow up something, that shit down. You don't see that shit up no more.
result's not great thus far. A punt on the first
Like on Battlefield. Shit, you hit a damn building with a damn RPG, that motherfucker building falling. And it's gonna stay down through the whole match.
And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that put together.
So what do you say, time to get back to the basics for them?
In a lot of ways, yes, but the biggest one, of course, is finding people who will
Hey,
take care of football.
that's what we used to do when we played that damn Battlefield.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Battlefield, you gotta really be on your shit in Battlefield.
This is Chenault on the receiving end. And he's going to be taken
Offensive
down
pass
with a penalty
interference.
flag on the field.
He begged us to get that.
On the carry, Thompson. And some room to work. And he'll go out near midfield.
Now, how the hell that happened?
49.
I ain't being funny. I ain't being funny. Like, you had the angle. He just...
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Maybe I'm wrong, but
if you go in the
there was going to be much to gain.
if you go in the dart zone now, you got playing it real people. Dart.
On third down, it's Thompson, and he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
Shit.
On the pickup, and that'll make it second.
When I used to play division shit, I used to run with the damn MD. I used to have some kind of MDR.
On the ground, it's Thompson. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They run it here with Thompson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He was taken down at the
2nd and 2, first down marker at the 8. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1.
short of the goal line.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Second and goal from the 1. They'll turn to Thompson, and he'll take this
touchdown.
in the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Chris Thompson, as the first half is winding down, and the Jaguars.
They just got a fast receiving core. That's it.
Taking the lead. Point after by Lambo, up and good, and that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this
Nigga, I
first
stopped
half
this
as the
dude
kicks
run
away.
game in the mid blitz.
Takes it at the 7. And up to about
You know what? Speaking of
26
mid blitz,
yard
I'm
line,
about to
just
come back
across
to that
25.
shit.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger
We got
margin.
speed out there,
Go ahead and
cuz.
take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, and it's second down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
That's good.
A final shot before half for Wentz. Looking for Rager again. This time he's got him. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Hey, man, you should have took your shot with good one.
That's it for the first half. 2 more
Shit,
quarters
you
to
shitting
go.
me?
We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
He losing right
Welcome
now.
back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
It's the Eagles ready to see the
He kicked
football
2 field
first,
goals.
and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Fielded right around the 8.
Oh, hell no. Hell
Take it
no.
up past the 25 to the
Hell no. My
26-yard
mama didn't play that shit.
At their own 26-yard
Nah,
line.
for real. My mom and my grandma didn't play that shit.
The Eagles offense
Hey,
set to
man,
begin
my
their
nigga,
next
we ain't gonna talk about
drive.
nobody being
Close
petty.
game, but they're gonna need
You
to
the
do a
king
little
of
bit
being
better,
petty.
Probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the
Ethan,
errors,
boy.
but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw is Wentz. Now they go screen. It's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Shotgun now for Wentz. Oh, he can't hang on to it. Almost
Come on, good
intercepted.
defense.
They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at
We got
least it
Carson
does
Wentz out here
get
just
the
throwing
fourth
shit.
down.
He don't want to get hit. Shit me, when Bouncy heat at his ass, that nigga bang, sack, hit in the mouth, corner off the edge. My ball, thank you. When we seen that heat at Bounce, man, he like a deer in the headlights, man. He gonna run head on to you. Hey, he gonna run dead into them headlights.
Taylor there to bring him down.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd and 7, Minshew firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he takes
Touchdown.
it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
He can't do that. Man, he too damn fast.
Jaguars had 6 to
Colin shot past that nigga.
That is the definition of
Hold on, I ain't gonna bet his
yards
name.
after catch. They go
I ain't
short
gonna put
on
his
the
name.
pass, and the receiver does the rest.
He ran right
Seems so
past him.
harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath, a short pass like that. But boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move.
He didn't
and takes
stop.
it the
You
distance.
stopped, Carl. You controlling him. Look at that shit.
And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded right around the 8.
Hey, Bounce, I don't think you was in the party the other night. I beat your boy Twine again in 2K.
At their own 25-yard line.
I beat him with Milwaukee, and he had the Lakers. Cause you know when he ran to first when he picked the team, 2010 All-Star. I said, nigga, get you a regular team. He said, okay, say next.
Set to begin their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for
Boy, I got
in
down.
their own territory.
Don't do that shit no more, Bounce.
They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the
Man, I got Greek Freak on. He couldn't do shit. LeBron had 13 points the whole game. Greek Freak had 34.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it.
My thing, he don't call no pick and roll. All he do is run. All he do is run and try to run past you. And if you slow him down, he gonna pass the ball back out, and he gonna try to do the same shit again.
Wentz now on first down. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Goodwin.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 4-yard pickup on the play.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And he finds his tight end, it's Ertz. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Throwing on first is Wentz. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville. Wentz going to throw. And quickly finding Rager. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 15-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. And from the red zone now, Wentz. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now Wentz again. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Lord, it's up my dude in the inside.
Eagles touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He's taken down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up.
Hey, did you see that too?
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now this throw caught left side. And he'll go down.
Hey, Bounce, I know what you're doing. You putting your curl flats at 0.
That one good for 21 yards. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. Back now in Jacksonville. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. They'll run on first down. Thompson. Just a yard on the pickup there. They'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Duke Riley on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings
again a run with Thompson. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 20-yard line.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
They'll try to throw for him with Minshew. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Man, why y'all ain't telling me damn Jacksonville O-line this good? I done told you about that run commit. Now in the cost you the game, buddy. Shit, that nigga just ran commit like a motherfucker, and I hit him with that RPO. Dude, your corner even shot off the edge. If you run commit bounce, it's okay. We understand you can't stop the run. We understand that.
2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Hey man, it's on my stream. Everybody ran to the right.
So here we go now as the Jaguars will go for 2. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
15. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Eagles.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz.
Give me my ball, bitch. Ball game. Ball game.
Picked by Jared Wilson. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway.
You play hard, Bounce. You play hard.
It lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
What'd you say, Bounce? Damn.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time...
Yeah, he down 26-15. He just threw a pick 6.
26. Eagles 15.
Man, 2 minutes left. 2:17 left.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Wentz. This ball complete to Rager.
Damn, you got
and
it.
he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down.
6 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
On first down, Wentz caught by the tight end Ertz.
He threw it.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Man open, it's Goodwin. And some space here. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one goes for 30 yards. Again, it's Wentz. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
He's back to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here.
The score, Jaguars 26. Eagles 21.
So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And this is going to be recovered by the Jaguars. And that should just about do it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
At the 20-yard line.
Minshew quickly completing it out wide. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. That one looks like he'll throw here. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. He's at the 50. The 30. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
By the Eagles. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. One final try now for Wentz. And is it a touchdown? No signal. No, they say incomplete.
The game bounced.
Well, Charles, exciting to the very end. That's what we just saw in this game. Final play there, headed in the red zone. But anytime you're outside the 10, that's tough. Trying to draw up a final play to get in, and they couldn't do it.
It certainly is. So what they were looking for was, extra time. Too bad it's not FIFA soccer, right? Where you get a little bit of extra, and you get a chance to run a couple more plays and maybe get closer and take that last shot into the end zone.
Who that, Mike?
You down 5, ain't you, Bounce?
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Jaguars are winners here as we say so long from Jacksonville.